and the entire line of groundbreaking, cutting-edge, hardcore products.
The government's Department of Homeland Security is buying up loads of ammo. At the same time, they're restricting civilians' rights to own and purchase firearms. Can you put 2 and 2 together? Infidel Body Armor can stop every round, including hollow points and .308 sniper rounds, is reasonably priced and fully legal. But for how long? Go to InfidelBodyArmor.com, spelled INFIDEL bodyarmor.com. Infidel Body Armor. Just won't quit.
The average person's life is filled with unexpected challenges. Unlock the energy it takes to defeat these daily beasts with Super Male or Super Female Vitality, specifically designed to assist the body in regulating proper hormone balance to create superior vitality in males and females. Supercharge and conquer your world at InfoWarsLife.com or call 1-888-253-3139.
2015 is almost here, and with it comes those New Year's resolutions to finally transform your body the way you want it. There's a reason over 88% of New Year's resolutions fail. Make this year different by equipping yourself with Oxy Powder, the next level in cleansing the body naturally. Using super oxygenation, Oxy Powder, available through InfoWarsLife.com, gently cleanses the body while you sleep with easy capsules. InfoWars Nightly News Director Rob Dew has been using Oxy Powder with incredible success.
Took it that first day, then I took it for 6 more days after that. 12 pounds melted off in about a week. I'd say a week, 7 days. And I've been able to keep it off, too. My wife was like, wow, you look really good. And I'm like, I know. I guess it's this Oxy Powder.
2015 can be different. Diet and exercise are important, but a lot of us have already tried that. Oxy Powder flushes it out. Secure your Oxy Powder at InfoWarsLife.com. That's InfoWarsLife.com or 888-253-3139. Sold out for weeks due to the difficult and extensive proprietary process behind its creation, the exclusive InfoWars Life Secret 12 formulation is now back in stock in the last limited shipment of 2014. The most bioactive form that has been created with our proprietary process. This ultra-clean vitamin B12 nutraceutical has been carefully crafted and developed over the last 2 years and is based on cellular science of how your body actively absorbs essential nutrients. Secret 12 is taken by mouth, right on the tongue, and then swallowed. No needles, no injections. Vitamin B12 deficiency is linked to scores of serious problems. And Secret 12 is a fusion of 2 organic proprietary forms of vitamin B12, bringing you a true nutraceutical quality vitamin B12. Secret 12 is an excellent Christmas gift. Secure your Secret 12 formula before December 17th at InfoWarsLife.com and receive it before Christmas guaranteed. That's InfoWarsLife.com before December 17th or by calling 888-253-3139.
You're listening to The Alex Jones Show. Defending the Republic from enemies, foreign and domestic. It's Alex Jones.
Just type into a search engine Army Torture Report and you'll get CNN, ABC News. Wikipedia is good because it has links to the Army's own website. Let's put it on screen right now. This is the report that has them raping children with acid. Now, maybe somebody picked up at a checkpoint they think's a terrorist. You torture a 6-year-old with acid. Lieutenant General Ricardo Sanchez, the senior officer in Iraq, appointed General Antonio Tagumba to do the report. And it was a year-long investigation by the 800th Military Police Brigade. And it's the most accurate, real report we've got. And it's got the rape of children. Okay. The media focused on guys, you know, with dog collars on in some of the photos. That's nothing. That's how they distracted you. I'm not signing on to raping children. Sorry, I'm a liberal. I'm being sarcastic. Tagumba report with annexes, AR-15, 16 investigation of the 800th Military Police Brigade, previously released, the Office of the Secretary of the Defense, and Joint Chiefs. We're on that website right now for TV viewers. This is real. I've read all 3 reports. I know what went on. It's come out in mainstream news, the devil worship hooker parties they're having. See, if the Secret Service just called the hooker parties research, they wouldn't get in trouble. So the CIA just flies in the porn stars to Gitmo And then, yeah, well, when you're busy, when you're done doing the devil worship over there, we're going to do some devil worship over here. And that's pretty much, the top brass in the military is full of good people, but it's also full of people that want to be killers. That's well known. There's a lot of Satanism in the higher ranks of the U.S. military. And that's what's going on. I mean, you want the rest of the story, folks, you're going to get it here with the reports. In fact, I can tell them right now, type in prostitutes used in torture at Gitmo. And then you'll find the reports of that. I mean, listen, when I say this stuff, it feels crazy, but I'm not the crazy one. I'm only reporting to you what's really going on. And when I first covered this 6-7 years ago when it came out, I got smart mouth emails going, sounds like a lot of fun. Well, maybe you're a degenerate and you're 50 years old. And that sounds fun to you. Imagine being a 16-year-old goat herder from Afghanistan with pig blood being thrown all over him, with prostitutes raping you. I mean, I can't even say what they do on air. You think rectal feeding sounds scary? I mean, this is pervert stuff, folks. Imagine if George Washington, because, by the way, armies have been torturing and doing bad stuff for a long time. We didn't torture. We didn't commit war crimes. It's one reason we won the Revolutionary War. And it's an empire that never been beaten. But the French, the Spanish, nobody could beat them. We beat them. And George Washington, you can read his biographies, read the histories, he would hang you if you tortured or raped. So you lose the moral high ground, you become corrupted. I want to play a Dick Cheney clip. We'll save the Karl Rove ones about rectal feeding. I mean, I can't believe I'm even talking about this on air. Total torture. Dick Cheney goes, oh, it's medical. The Red Chinese, folks, that's how they torture you. I mean, this is snaking something 20 feet through your body into the upper intestine. Do you have any idea how excruciating that is? And who are the perverts that want to do that? I mean, this is freak show level. I mean, if they were pulling fingernails out and knocking teeth out, it'd still be bad. But, man, it's all perverted. Raping children? I mean, no. But see, they just tell you, we're just taking the gloves off, applying it's cops with some guy they caught raping a kid, beating him for a confession. That's bad enough. But you can see the emotion in that. But no, it's children. Read the Army report. This is America. The globalists want to raise the hedge of protection that we have, our providence. They know that. And once God turns his back on us for the abortions and all the rest of the evils, we're done. This is the corruption of America. Let's go to Dick Cheney, the so-called conservative who tried to pass total amnesty 4 times with Bush, who passed NAFTA, GATT, all this crap when he was in the early administration. This is a bad globalist, folks. But, oh, he acts real conservative, and Fox News says he is, so he's a great guy, along with Karl Rove. Let's go to the clip.
You're going to draw the line, Chuck. How are you going to know?
Is that too high? Is that you're okay with that margin for error?
I have no problem as long as we achieve our objective, and our objective is to get the guys who did 9/11, and it is to avoid another attack against the United States. I was prepared, and we did. We got the authorization from the president and authorization from the Justice Department to go forward to the program. It worked. It worked now for 13 years. Oh. We've avoided another mass casualty attack against the United States. We did capture bin Laden. We did capture an awful lot of the senior guys of al-Qaeda who were responsible for that attack on 9/11. I'd do it again in a minute.
And now al-Qaeda on steroids, ISIS is just running all over the place, murdering hundreds of thousands, and our own government's behind it. On record. Look it up. We've done 50 shows on it, literally. I'm not getting back into it. Probably 70 shows. Our own military's gone public about it. And again, our military is the most awake because they've been there watching it. Joe Biggs works in our office. I mean, he was written about in Esquire and Rolling Stone. He's a war hero. Did stuff like, charge machine gun nest and run out of bullets and, kill the Taliban guy with his, knife and bare hands. He, half the time, was out delivering people for torture. What made him mad was, it wasn't the guys they'd catch trying to suicide bomb them. Because I've talked to family that's been there when they caught somebody dousing their kids with gasoline to call in the medevacs to save the burning kids, and then they suicide bomb, or try to, what the special forces do to them. I mean, I get in the heat of the moment, you just burned your kids, we're going to kill you. That's an issue of passion and warfare in the heat of the moment, not premeditated. But Biggs would take them to the DEA and FBI in country, and they'd torture them to death in some cases. finding out where'd you bring the drugs, because they wanted to control that drug flow. They wanted to control that market. I'm going to go to break and come back with Mark and Joseph and Robert and John and Jim and Richard and Raider and Derek and others, people who claim they disagree with me. They think torture is okay. But what about the other big issue? This will be used on us. I told you the Patriot Act, the NDAA would be used against us. It's all over the news that it's used across the board. They're ending the Bill of Rights and Constitution that protects us all. I've got a clip here. We'll play it after we go to calls, but I've got a clip here with the senator talking to these folks about torture and other issues. And they're saying, well, you know, this used to be illegal till now. It's still illegal. Remember, Nixon said, it's not illegal, the things I do, because I'm the president. Well, that was proven wrong. And then they got John Yoo at the Justice Department, a lawyer, to say that burying people alive or torturing them or doing anything to them was okay. I remember before 9/11, the Guns and Weapons of Law Enforcement or something like that was the magazine I bought in a 7-Eleven. Something said, just get it. And I bought that magazine, and they had an article I covered on air that said, anthrax is going to be released in a major city and affect thousands. You have the terrorist. He won't talk, but you have his 12-year-old son. Do you torture? The answer from former such-and-such expert is, yes, you torture for the greater good. That's Machiavelli, folks. Once you say greater good, you're a Nazi. You're a Soviet. Once you say, for the greater good, we can do bad things, you're now North Korea. By the way, I talked about how China and all these other countries affect our media and tell Hollywood what they can put out. Think about how controlled our media is by the U.S. government, much less others. New York Post, Sony CEO demanded the interview, the Seth Rogen film about killing Kim Jong-un, toned down assassination scene to appease North Korea before North Korea reportedly even hacked him. Yeah, they even toned down Red Dawn, the remake, so it wouldn't criticize China. This is globalism, where communist China is now working with Facebook. They met with Zuckerberg last week on how to censor the internet. And he praised communism last week publicly. A guy worth billions of dollars from a pump and dump who calls his users dumb effers is now meeting with the White House and the communist censorship czar on how to bring socialism and communism here. That's not me saying that. That's major headlines. See? It's not that I'm radical. I was aware of this game before it was public. See, now it's public. That's why the show's getting on all these new affiliates and growing, is because people realize, whoa, this guy wasn't fear-mongering. He was warning us. Yes, 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 yes. I remember telling people they were torturing folks before they admitted it, or the NSA was spying on you, or they were coming for your guns, because the people running the country are a bunch of offshore cutthroats.
As the year is coming to a close, we all pause to reflect on what's happened in the past year. We take a step back and thank God for what we have. I'm David Hall, founder of Diamond Gusset Jeans. At Diamond Gusset, we are celebrating the brush fires of liberty that are spreading across this great nation. Another thing we are celebrating is you. Without the valued listeners of Alex Jones and our loyal customers, we wouldn't be here today. We offer a wonderful online shopping experience. If you receive a pair that doesn't fit, send them back and we'll exchange them at no cost to you. Beat the shopping rush by visiting us at gusset.com and join our email newsletter to receive some great holiday discounts. And paying no attention to political correctness, Diamond Gusset wants to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Thanks for believing in our dream, the original 100% American-made Diamond Gusset jean.
In the near future.
When you realize how fake it all is, the football, the basketball.
Alert. Security alert. This is Homeland Security. Analysis. InfoWars building independent media operations.
Let the worst people get control and tell us that we are the ones responsible.
Prime directive. Discredit Alex Jones.
Jones is the wildly popular conspiracy theorist.
A popular conspiracy theory talk show called InfoWars.
Alex Jones is now in an Austin jail.
These people are assaulting us.
Targeting of patriots engaged.
They are never going to stop. They're never going to deviate from their program until we stop them.
Block free iPhone app at Infowars.com. Block free podcast and video feed. Imperative. Destroy Prison Planet TV.